I just got this view of my like clipped videos where people been taking some shots of my videos, like where I was going crazy, whatever. Showing me, what you showing me? I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something. I'm going crazy because of you. It's all your fault. Because you piss me off. Why? Because you piece of shit. And it's not my fault. It's your dad and your mom. I'm just getting angry because it's because of you. You know, like people say, you know what, you need to be more stable and this and that. But I'm looking at it, you know what, I have to be stable because I'm weak. Because if I was big and strong and I had a gun, somebody said something I don't like, they wouldn't wake up tomorrow. I would feel like a king. And I would look at myself like a fucking cleaner. Cleaning human race from people who don't let me do what I want. And I care less. And people say, oh, you child, you shouldn't. I don't give a fuck, okay? I really don't give a fuck. Okay, I really don't give a fuck. People not talking to me because I'm weird. So fucking what? All I care about is whatever needs to be done so I can survive, do the job. And then I go home, I be all by myself, I do what I want, I act how I want, and I care less. All I care about is whatever needs to be done to get the job done. Do the best I can. That's it. So I'm okay with being all by myself. I really have no problem with it. Because when I'm around people, people making me angry. So I don't even like to be around people. You're telling me, oh, you shouldn't act like this, but you're the one who making me feel this way. So. And you say, well, if you're gonna be acting like this, you're gonna be all alone. I don't care. As long as I'm not gonna get fired, I'm gonna make income. I'm cool with being alone. And that goes to the video which I watched from Mark Barton the other day. I don't know what Lydia is talking about, but she's running her mouth that much. Like I'm watching this fucking reel about the man who doesn't like to be touched, and for the woman, her love language is being touched. So I'm watching this, and I'm like, why do you need to worry about it? I know it's Lydia because I know that she, you know, she's more affectionate and passionate than Alim. I noticed that about her. And I like it. But why do you need to care that I don't like to be touched? I mean, yeah, for the majority of people, it's true. Yeah, I'm not a touchy-feely person. But if I like the woman, if you have a chemistry, if you have good, if you have a passion, maybe I will be more affectionate with her, even though I'm not really affectionate person. You see, it's just like example of my teacher from Russia, right, who lives in Canada now. He was able to make people behave without raising his voice, without scolding, without yelling. But you know, a lot of other people cannot do it. And he was able to do it, even me. And I had behavioral problems. Even I didn't even want to act out on his lessons. And he did it without any aggression or force or raising his voice. But a lot of other people cannot do it, you know. So, you have to take it to the account, you know, that yeah, I may not be affectionate, but maybe with this woman, because of the way she acts, maybe I would want to be affectionate. You need to understand that. Okay? It's all about how people act towards me, you know, like one person say, hey, what's wrong with you? You shouldn't be like that. I want to fuck him up, right? Other people, they don't care. I'm cool with them. You know, like it's just so, it's all about get in where we can fit in, not about what's wrong with you. So, because to me personally, like, you know, I don't want to deal with people who care about what's wrong with me. You know, I don't want to deal with them. I want nothing to do with them. I want to cast them out. I don't care. Because we really talk to different languages. Because to them, okay, there's something called with you not sociable. Okay, it's maybe true, but I don't care about that. Because when I go to work, I'm like, what needs to be done to get the job done? So I'm gonna get the money, so I'm gonna get the freedom. So I'm gonna be you. I wanna be with you. You, fuck you. You don't think the way I think, you piece of shit. That's it. Or you say, oh, you child, you shouldn't be like that. Okay. That makes me wanna fucking kill you. That's all. You know, that's it. People like that make me wanna get a gun and fucking shoot all of them. Because I don't give a fuck. You know, that's all. That's all. I don't care. I see these people that are beneath me. And the only reason I didn't fuck them up is because they're stronger than me, so I need to kiss up to them. If I was stronger than them, they say something I don't like, they're gonna be fucking dead. And I'm not gonna give a shit, okay? And I'm gonna look at it like I clean up the world from fucking human excrement who don't let me do what I want. That's how I look at it. I don't fucking care. I want them dead. Because they don't let me do what I want. And that's a problem for me. And whatever problem with other people, it's other people's problem. I don't give a shit. I only do what I can do, like going to work. Why? Because I want to get the money. Why I want to get the money? Because I want to get my freedom. I want to do what I want. That's it. Now, I understand that, you know, I have to, you know, cause less problems to other people. So they wouldn't want to fire me. But I only can do what I can do. That's it. If I could do the job better, I would do it better. It's in my best interest anyway, because I'm the one who want to get more money. Fuck. Why would I want to do dumb shit if I know that that's going to get me less money? Fuck. That's just stupid. But sometimes you just cannot do better than what people want you to do. But that's a whole different subject, so that's it. You know? You can only do what you can do. That's it. And if people don't want to do nothing to do with me, I don't care. As long as I'm not getting fired, I don't care. If they don't talk to me, I don't care. Because a lot of times when people are trying to talk to me, they irritate me anyway. Because they ask me stupid questions and telling me how to act. And I don't give a fuck, you know. After all of that, I don't even want to talk to people, honestly. I really don't. Because it's only aggravation for me. Unless they're cool with me the way I am, then, you know, it's all good, you know, like, I say what I want, you say what you want, without, like, criticizing me or telling me, oh, you're childish. Like, I fucking care. People tell me I'm childish, I want to fucking put my hands on them, that's all. And the only reason I'm not doing it because I don't want to go to jail. But here we go, goes back to the same thing. I'm better off alone. That's it. And I'm happy about it. Like I said, I'm happy to be by myself. It doesn't bother me. You know. But going back to like touchy-feely thing. You know. I feel like women shouldn't worry about it. Because like I said, if you're going to be affectionate with me and I'm going to have a drive for you and I'm going to have feelings for you, maybe I will be affectionate. But you shouldn't be going there telling psychologists, so I'm worried that if I'm going to be with this man who's not even my man, you know, that he's not going to be affectionate and I'm affectionate, therefore he's going to have problems. We were not even in a relationship. Like, I never been in a relationship with Lydia, you know. We only made out once. And I had a good feeling for that, you know. So, why she needs to go to psychologist? That's like a red flag right there, I keep telling you. If I've been in a relationship with a woman who knows what's wrong with me and she doesn't care, why do I need to be with a relationship with a woman who has an issue with the way I am? Of course I wouldn't want to break up with Alima for a woman like that. Hell no. What, do I want her to be telling me, oh, you know, you're not a normal man, I'm not going to have sex with you because you're not normal. And I'm going to tell you, bitch, if you're not going to do what I want, I'm going to take your fucking head and hit it on the fucking table. Until you're going to think how I want you to think and not how I want you to act. And if you're not going to be doing it, I'm going to be hitting you more and more and more. And that's it, you know? Because you're making me feel this way. Because you're taking my freedoms away from me. Because you dare to tell me that I shouldn't be acting the way I act. And who does that? Infidels and enemies. That's it. I want nothing to do with a person like that. If you feel that way, cool. But you know, you have to understand that the fact that you feel that way makes me like super angry. And I would rather be in a relationship with a woman who doesn't care, who's like, okay, you men go to work, do the best you can. That's what men do. You go to work, you give me money, you're gonna have sex, and I'm not gonna care what's wrong with you. Sure, I wanna be in a relationship with a woman like that. That's like no-brainer for me. And if I cannot get a normal woman and I have money, guess what? I would rather pay for sex. I don't care. I would rather pay for sex than to be in a relationship with a woman who tells me what to do and how to act. You know, I would rather pay for sex. So, because to me, when the people tell me shit like that, it's like instant turn off. I wanna run away. That's it. So to me, that's the biggest issue. Not the body count, not touchy-feely type of bullshit. Which of course, if I like the woman, I may wanna be touchy-feely with her too. But then again, in order to do that, I need to have a passion for her. I need to have feelings for her. And then it's gonna be great. But if I don't have feelings, I don't wanna do it. But you shouldn't worry about it. You know, like, what the fuck? And then I've been watching another video, which reminds me of Lydia too. Like, when we first started living together, she noticed that I eat a lot of sweets. And she doesn't. And I saw that video, this kid, where it's like, it's in Russian, of course, but they were talking about the dad and the mom. But you know, it's like woman, but they like role-playing. So, the woman is not happy that her husband, whom they divorced, right, lets her son eat a lot of sweets when her son shouldn't be eating that. And she's telling me, oh, you're so irresponsible. You know that our son cannot eat a lot of sweets. I mean, if I was a dad, obviously, if I know that, you know, if my son's gonna be eating a lot of sweets, that causes him health problems, I wouldn't let him do it. But I like to eat a lot of sweets, and I don't fucking care. Alan is the same way. He likes to drink a lot of coffee, likes to eat a lot of sweets, likes to eat a lot of food. And I'm the same way. I like the same shit too. I like to eat a lot of sweets, drink a lot of coffee, eat a lot of food. I like that, you know. I have the tendency, you know, where like, I just like to get everything, you know, like, I have that too, you know, I have the tendency in my personality myself too. But hey, there's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, again, if you as a woman feel like it's a problem for you to be with a man who, you know, likes to spoil his son with a lot of sweets, well, maybe you should consider looking for somebody else. Or with me personally, I don't care. Like I said, you know what? If you feel that way, you know what? It's your kid. I'm giving you the money. You're the parent. You do whatever needs to be done. I'm socially handicapped. I cannot do it. All I can do is go to work and give you money. And you give me sex in exchange for that. That's it. And I'm okay, because to me, this is a normal relationship. I give you money, you give me sex. You keep your mouth shut. That's it. To me, that's normal. I like it like that. Like I keep telling you, I have no issue with that type of relationship. Because that relationship gives me peace of mind. Because all I know, all I need to focus on, go to work. That's it. And I understand that people have problem with me at the job. But as long as I know what I'm doing and I'm capable of doing the job and I'm capable of, you know, not getting hurt. Okay, people have problem with me because I don't work fast enough. Okay, I get it. But if I'm not getting fired, fuck it. Whatever needs to be done, not for me not to get fired. But then again, if it's a physically demanding job, I just need to work harder. That's all. If I don't have any issues with, like, you know, if I don't have physical or mental disability for the job, which I don't, then fuck. I just need to work harder and not to talk to people. Fuck. Easy peasy. I keep telling you, that's it. And people like to create even more problems. That's fucking stupid. Everybody needs to know what's wrong with me, but who the fuck cares? Oh, they want me to be more sociable. It's fucking stupid. And I don't want to talk to people anyway because of that. Yeah, right. Oh, I want people to be nice to you and don't be mean What does it mean and strict? Fuck. I don't care about that. If managers want to be mean and strict to me, but they're not gonna fire me, but they're gonna let me know, hey, you need to work harder. Whatever needs to be done, that's all. Fuck. It's part of the job. I mean, I'm just gonna do the best of my ability. And as long as they allow me to do that without me getting fired, I'm cool. Fuck. You can scream at me all day long, I don't care. I'm gonna be trying to work faster and better. I mean, I understand. I understand you want to push people to work harder. As a manager, I mean, I get it. If I was a manager, I would do the same thing. If the people don't work hard enough and they're trying to bullshit and shit, and I'm a fucking team leader, a manager, I'm gonna let them know too. I get it. I understand. I understand that they're getting frustrated with people. It's just like the same thing could happen with me and Lydia. She got fired from the job, everything was on me, she didn't pay her part of the rent, every day I was yelling at her, where's my rent money, where is my rent money? And she's like, oh, I cannot do it, why you always at me like that? Well, because we agreed that you're gonna pay for 50 and I'm gonna pay for 50. And I don't give a fuck. And then you've been fucking that guy, which is cool. But then again, if you fucking him, you need to be asking him for money, to give me the money. Because I was not her man, So it's like, I expected her, to pay her portion of the rent. And she didn't do it. I had a problem with her. And she quit the job because her boss was fucking yelling at her. To me, that's not a legitimate excuse. Because, yes, I don't like when people yell at me. It gives me anxiety, but there's no way I'm gonna quit my job because of that. There's no way. I'm gonna do anything, so I'm not gonna get fired. I don't fucking care what kind of problems people have with me and how much they fucking yell at me. I'm not gonna quit regardless. I don't give a fuck. Because I want the money. And I'm gonna get the money at any cost. That's just how I look at things. I don't give a fuck. Anything, so I'm not gonna get fired. I don't care. That's just my mentality. That's just how I look at things. That's just how I look at things. Do anything to get the fucking money. That's it. So I can have my freedom. And I do what I want. And that's how I want. And nobody will tell me anything. And then I will be happy. And for that, I'm willing to do anything. Anything. I'm willing to work 15 hours a day if I have energy. I'm cool with it. Just so I can do what I want. I'm willing to do that. But I can only do what I can do. Just like, I want to be taller, but I'm not. So I only can do what I can do. So this fucking sandwich from yesterday. It's pretty good. I got it in IHOP right by my hotel, which you're about to leave. I like this place. It's really nice place. I like it over here. And there's a swimming pool. I swam yesterday. Maybe I consider swimming for like a couple minutes today as well. I don't know. I spent fucking $40. I got the sandwich. I ate half of it yesterday. That's my other half. I saved it for the morning. It's like $23 sandwich, but it has like 2,100 calories. And I'm like, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely more calories for the better problem, for the money I pay. It's like I'm literally calculating like, okay, $23, 2,100 calories. Quesadilla is like, okay, it's similar, but it's like I calculate everything. That's how my brain works. I know a lot of people don't care about that. They found it weird. And they're like, oh, you're not normal, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about norms. They don't apply to me. I just want to be myself and do what I want. That's all. And other people not letting me be myself. They're trying to fix me or change me or whatever. I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that. Mm-mm. Not down for that. Yeah. Watching this video from Mark Barton, I don't like it. Because I like the man, but like when I watch these reels and I'm thinking it's about me, and like that makes me a little angry because I'm looking at it like people fucking demonizing me and I don't like it. Going to psychologist, that fucking lady, going to psychologist running her fucking mouth. And she doesn't see any problem with that. Crazy ass. Worrying about that if you're gonna be in a relationship, I'm not gonna be giving her flowers and hugging her. I mean, I may do it if she's gonna be acting right, and if I feel like it. But her worrying about it and going to psychologists, fuck. Mm-mm. That's not very attractive behavior in my eyes. It's just my personal opinion. I mean, I can deal with it, but I don't particularly like it, you know. I'd rather be with a woman who just like go to work, get the money, and don't worry about nothing. And you can be yourself and just like mind your fucking business. Fuck. It's way better. Less stress. All I need to worry about is going to work. That's it. Can be myself, can do my own thing. Just fucking go to work. That's it. Now I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna take a swim, you know, like I don't know if I will, maybe a little bit. Nice swimming pool over there. And this hotel is way better than the one which was on Hotel Sunset. That's piece of shit hotel. Piece of shit. Bumps underneath. You have to ring the bell. Room doesn't have nothing here. A lot of space. And the same money. And better location, South San Francisco. I like it better than San Francisco. Right by my job. There's a pool. Don't even want to leave this place. I so fucking like it. I'll just stay here instead of like Airbnb, whatever, like. It's so much better. Live in the fucking hotel. Well, guys, that's all I'm going to say. I have a long day today. I have a lot of things to do, unfortunately. I have a lot of things to do today, unfortunately. Thanks for watching. Peace. My hands are dirty, but